I'm currently throwing out the trash. It is July 21st.
I hate having to edit stuff. I hate it. I hate having to edit stuff. So anyway, it's not even 10 o'clock. Cheers. What up, guys? What up, guys? Change of plan. I actually got an extraordinary opportunity. I have an interview tomorrow at a local shop. Although I won't be there 7 days a week, it's a good opportunity. I would be paying booth rent. I'm gonna go talk to the owner tomorrow, see what's up. I would have a great opportunity to be working alongside tattooers that have been 20 plus years. I would be the most baby going into my 4th year as a tattooer. I would be the least senior out of all those vets. The most being a 41-year-old tattooer who used to own a very well-known shop in West Texas. I don't want to say too much and jinx it for myself, but the owner is going out of the country on Monday to tattoo or a vacation. I don't know. He's going out of the country. I don't know much, but he won't be there. So very last minute, I have to travel to West Texas tonight. I said that I was going to I would be uploading on Wednesday, and I promise I'll be uploading next the 29th. I will be uploading on the 29th, so you'll be seeing this on the 29th, and today's the 25th, I believe. Yesterday was the 25th. I'm leaving to Odessa. I have an interview tomorrow. Even if I don't get it, just the fact that he wants to talk to me so we can talk about a schedule and see who benefits who the most. So I'm in a bit of a time crunch on top of me doing this stuff with the studio. The rest of the tile comes in tomorrow. So I basically will, so Monday I'm gonna lay down the tile. I have a tattoo here in Austin Tuesday. He has yet to confirm. He might reschedule. He didn't confirm whether he had the day off or not, but we kind of made it just to lock it in. I told him that I would honor it if he needed to. Tomorrow, we'll be confirming Knock It Off, Get Off. Going to West Texas a little early. I'm also working on a wig order for the 29th. I'm gonna message her and see if she wants her wig early, her unit early, but if not, I'll be giving it to her on the 29th. It's not an issue. It also depends. I might just stick to the 29th because I might be so busy tomorrow. I have somebody looking at my AC in my car. Okay, sorry, I need to grab this. I have somebody looking at my AC tomorrow. I'm also tattooing my mom. So surprise tattoo, that's just like the life of a tattooer. You can be slow and then boom, out of nowhere, it hits you like a freight train and doesn't stop. So I would be an idiot to turn this down. And then the booth at the shop is ridiculously affordable. That kind of booth isn't around anymore. So not only would I be working along solid tattooers that I can benefit from, learn from, and I can take criticism very well. I want to be the best and well-rounded in all forms of design and media. So I'm really, really excited about it. Great opportunity. This is one of my favorite cups. I've had this forever. And then I need to make myself a protein. Yeah, kind of. Now, I don't want to say in a rush. I have time, but it definitely just threw everything I was doing today. I still have to organize my. Like I said, I have a messy like art table up here, which I can handle Monday. But I do have like a table downstairs. So here I go. I'm just like hurrying up and doing these dishes and trying to get myself as freaking organized as I can, man. Because this was not expected, but I'd be an idiot to turn this down, dude. And I'm still gonna have my studio here in Austin, but at this point in my life, I'm appointment only anyway because I'm just struggling so bad with a babysitter, which in no way am I complaining about because it was my decision to have children. But you know, hey, being a single mother or a single father, single parent in general is really hard. So, you know I'm not alone as a tattooer in that, and I like being a street tattooer. This shop specifically has an event every one Saturday a month, and I don't want to even say the shop name or event just in case I walk away and I don't get it. but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. I'm confident. There's no way someone would even meet with me if they weren't interested. I've met with alongside at another shop, and so they've seen my work ethic and how hungry I am. So they vouched for me. Sought him out and talked to him about a job because they both collectively, both collectively agreed, or not agreed, but like talked to him before I even did. So I literally reached out, was like, hey, they encouraged me to reach out. And he was like, absolutely, I'm interested. Let's come talk to me before I leave the country on Monday. If you can. I was like, I'm there. And I had no plans to go to Odessa this weekend, but it doesn't matter. This opportunity is worth it. I have a reliable car and I've got money and I know how to drive. I have so much to do today though that we're gonna be taking off around like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, which means I'll be getting to Odese Breezy around 3 in the morning. So that means tomorrow me and the kids will more than likely have like a late start to our day compared to usual. I will be finishing a tattoo on my mom's back. All it is line work. I'm just color packing. It's a La Raza cowgirl, and she's sprinkling La Raza. It's off of a Tim Hendricks original flash, and I edited it. That's his design. And I changed her thighs, and I changed a little bit of the design, just a little bit, but it's mainly his piece, and it's a Tim Hendricks piece that I did. And I've been doing and growing as a tattooer, and this is huge, guys. And if I get a no, it's a no right now. It would not be a no forever. So even if I don't get this job, it is huge to even have 2 tattooers that want me to work there. And the fact that this man technically doesn't even need to hire anybody, and he's interested in enough to talk to me about hiring me, even interested in talking to me about potentially making a position with me when he doesn't even need another tattooer. He did say he wanted somebody who was going to be there for their events, which is something that I 100% and absolutely can do. So I'm looking forward to it. We meet at 5 tomorrow, but like I said, I'll be tattooing my mom and then a client of mine who's also a DC. So yeah, that's just like a little update on what I got going on. This tattoo life be crazy. And remember what I said about how this isn't really like a how-to tattoo channel. This is really just like my tattoo life. And so remember, guys, if you ever comment on like how to get an apprenticeship and stuff like that, that's not what this is. There's plenty of channels that are dedicated to that. Right. Okay, again, sorry, I'm loading the dishwasher and knocking out some dishes and stuff before I haul ass to the studio down there to finish doing what I've been doing. But anyway, like I've talked to the owner, but we're meeting in person, and I'm bringing my hard book portfolio so we can talk. Like long-term best friend Bree and like godmother to my kids. She's gonna be helping me with the boys on the weekends when she's not working, and with the kids on the weekends. And she's great. She parents the kids just like I would. She's great. We have the same parenting style. There's no arguing there or nothing. And I watched her son when he was really little, so we know each other and we trust each other a whole lot. And I posted about it. She immediately was like, how can I help? Or like, I'm down. Of course it's paid, you know, I'm paying us. It's really not that much, but I'm paying something. Of course it'd be more at a daycare, but the fact that I am blessed that I have these people in my life that are helping me. And so once my weekday babysitter came back from Montana because she was guest spotting, she just got back. So once that happened, I finally was able to hit up the owner, because I had my friends encouraging me like, girl, apply. Why haven't you hit him up yet? Why haven't you hit him up yet? And I was just like, I just want to get my babysitting situation in line. This is a big opportunity, and I don't want to make myself look like a fucking idiot if I can't commit. And then that's all they're ever gonna know is like, yeah, she's a good tattooer but unreliable. The worst thing ever, not being reliable, you know what I mean? Especially in this craft and what we do. So I'm about to finish doing what I'm doing. Thanks for talking to me, guys. I'll see you guys whenever I'm leaving around.
Hey guys, how's it going? So it's just me, obviously. Why did I say that? So what's up? You guys already know that there's chaos. It's finally getting late because you know that the AC is not working in my car, even though I spent all kinds of money for her, okay? Spent $3,200 to fix my whip. 3,200 American dollars. Yeah, I did that, okay? I love how I went to Europe and made a bankroll just to spend it all when I came back. And then I spent another $900 because, I had to buy the hose. The lower pressure line hose for my BMW. They had a hole in it for when the fucking shit fucking got fucked up the first time. Melted a hole in it or some shit, okay? Fix that. Then no, the hose isn't the problem. It has no Freon in it. Because the air compressor doesn't work in the hole, and then I get a new air compressor. I get a new compressor for my AC unit, and then that doesn't fucking want to come. The bolt doesn't want to come off, and it sees, so I'm not having a good time. I am not having a good time. It's hot, so now I only travel at night, and my mobile mechanic is busy when I'm in Odessa, and so I don't want to take it to be anywhere, so I'm really trying to just get it off myself so I don't have to pay for labor because it's just a $200 job and I know how to do it. But anyway, it's okay. We're gonna get it fixed. I already had to buy an Airbnb for Chisinau whenever I go because my house is not ready. The property that I acquired over there is not ready. The windows and all that are not going to be ready. It's not going to be recommended to live in there. It's going to be so cold in December when I go that they were like, don't do it. Seal it. You can seal it to where there's no further window damage or whatever. So they've sealed it, but it's not livable. And I can't turn on the electricity or anything there yet until I have the work done. And so I have it, but I can't stay there. It'd be so fucking god awful and cold. So I got an Airbnb in Chisinau, and so I dropped that money. I'm tattooing and going on a vacation to California in November, and then I dropped that money for that Airbnb because Chisinau wasn't planned for December. But I'm all about jumping at opportunities that are going to grow my career, and if I can tattoo and have my children there, I will, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going back to Chisinau, and I'm tattooing. Like I said, I'll be in Turkey as well. 2028 I'll be in Berlin, Germany, and I'm just gonna keep branching out. I might go to Ireland. I've been talking to a girl about going over there, but that also wouldn't be until 2028 or 2029 because I'm pretty booked. I'm completely booked. Like, I have no availability from December to January. I posted it on my page. I'll post the availability here. Like, I'll go in and I'll look and see. I don't have my book in front of me, but I have like December 20th to the 20, almost before the 24th or something like that in January. But I'm completely booked. I have no availability in Moldova or Turkey right now for 2026 going into 2027. I have a lot of availability in 2027 for the summer. I only have a few tattoos booked for June of 2027 in Chisinau. So get at me, Moldova, get at me, dude. I know you got a lot of you guys don't speak a lot of English, but rest assured that's not an issue because my peers and my coworkers around me are there from Moldova. My Russian is way better than my Romanian right now, but I myself am learning. So if you're willing to meet me halfway, I also will meet you halfway. But if you're not comfortable, stay tuned because I'm going to learn to completely be fluent one day in Romanian and Russian, and I'm working on it to be a part of y'all's community. But besides the point, that strapped me. I know I kind of went off into talking about tattooing, but that strapped me, like, just financially. And so I'm just like trying to get it done myself, but we'll see. So I have, like I said, I'm meeting this shop owner tomorrow, and it's a big opportunity, and we're not meeting until 5 o'clock tomorrow on the 26th, but I'm trying to save time, and I'm not going to get to West Texas until like 3 in the morning. And I want to wake up and touch up my makeup on like some like real, I gotta get going, I'm on a time crunch shit, and I never do this, so I know my skin will be okay and be able to handle it. So right now I'm using the Locket Magic, whatever this is by MAC. I guess I fucked it up traveling. Like, I can't read this. So anyway, wish I could put you guys on music and not get copyrighted, but I'm not going to be able to do that, and that honestly sucks, and I hate that. Ugh. Dude, I'm not used to having pizza, and like, I know for a fact that I'm like, I can afford to eat some pizza slices. So I had some pizza slices. I had two of the DiGiorno from like the pizza I get for the kids. Now I'm all bloated and fucked up because I haven't really eaten like that in forever. It really fucked my shit up. Really fucking my stomach up. So I wanted to film for you guys because I really want this to be really my life, but at the same time, I'm here for getting ready with you guys. I love getting ready. So I want to be able to prioritize I should have put me in the new Resident Evil with this bob. Okay, anyway, besides the point. I look crazy as fuck right now. But I really want to get into it more with you guys and do way more beauty stuff because I love it. I'm a beauty girl. I grew up watching Trisha Paytas and Shannon XO and everybody and all that good jazz. So of course I'm with it. I normally really don't do anything to my hair other than tuck, like just because my hair is short and I don't have a lot. Like I don't have to braid it or anything right now. Like it's not gonna sit weird because of how short my hair is. I don't have, like, my hair is thick. At some point I'll have to do that, but I don't have to do that right now. Okay, let's see. So this is how I like to do my wig. Okay, sorry about that. Over there having a parent. So anyway, like I was saying, I found an eyebrow razor. Like I was saying, I was pretty sure I could find one. We're gonna go here and we're gonna just cut. So yeah, now that we're good there, I will put a little more here. And I know that this is a long process, everything I'm doing, guys, but this is how I do it. This is how I taught myself, and this is how, I don't want to say I've always done it, but I feel like this is the technique. Like, so for the back, you don't need an eyebrow razor. Like, I always just pull away because you don't want to accidentally cut some of your hairs. So I have a little trash can right here. It's like the best thing ever. And I'm gonna make sure this is already kind of dry. You just want it tacky. You don't want to super soak this shit. You just want like a thin layer. And I really don't. And then I go like an inch, a little like an inch back, and I go like this. Go like this, and then you're gonna go down and push into yourself. And I'm the only reason I'm not using my eyebrow razor now that I have it is because there's kind of no point, because I never explained why it leaves a white cast. It's from like the heat of your fingers. I don't know if that's still a thing and it still does it. Like I said, I normally doesn't affect me because I'm not melanated. But when you have real dark hair, it kind of leaves like a weird cast, but it doesn't matter because I got to do quite a bit of blending anyway. Because my hair is dark. It's not platinum. And then I go like this in the back, because you want your wig to sit nice in the back. You want it to be glued down too. You don't want, I mean, the front is the most important part. This isn't a 360. I'll have to look in to see what the proper terminology for this, because it's the kind that has just like the little tag in the back, like a little bit of lace. Like if you wanted to kind of finesse it and put in the effort to put a ponytail or a bun or something like that. And I hardly ever wear a wig up. If I'm gonna do like a look and it's gonna have like a ponytail look. I would much rather buy like a pony and put it on my reel. So now that I'm here, I know this looks really dark, you guys. Well, because it fucking is. And I'm not dark, but it doesn't matter because this is green. So I'm going in with just Milani. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be enough to help. Did I ever tell you about the time that that this guy I was talking to fucked up? He was supposed to take me out on a Friday, and he prioritized a chick that like fucked him over and her kids. They weren't even like legally married, wasn't even his kids, whatever. And I stopped talking to him, and then he's like, well, I stopped talking to you. And I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, I had high hopes for you. Well, you shut the fuck up. I'm not a dog. Hop out my fucking DMs. I blocked him. I was like, not on my fucking phone that I fucking pay for, you know? Like, fuck all that. So I go a little, do you see what I'm saying? I go a little past my hairline. We're not trying to be ultra phony with it, okay? We're not trying to be one of those chicks with a hairline all the fucking way down. But, you know, you want to go past your hairline just a teensy bit for the stick. And because I let it get that and get tacky, I'm not even applying an insane amount of pressure. And look, it's already started to stick really good. And so that's what we're going to want to do. There we go. This is the best wig tutorial I've ever done. Normally I stop and like delete them and I'm like, this is fucking coming out like shit. No one's going to watch this. Like, this is the best one I've ever done. Because I'm elevated and I'm she and I'm her. So I do hold over here first. You know, I'm going to hold this for a while. Oh yeah, she's holding real good. I might get in a fist fight with someone just because I can, because this hoe ain't going nowhere. I wear my hat. Oh, I can't. I almost broke the copyright. So this is where I will get this little girl. Sorry guys, I had an alarm set yesterday for the boys' pizza last night, and I guess I never turned it off, and it was like put it as a reoccurring alarm, so that just fucked my shit up. So now I have more editing to do. Yay for me. So this is where I'm gonna go in on that lace and just blend where I can. Some of this doesn't have enough got to be glue. In some areas just need to be cut, which the last time I wore it, because I wore this when it was blonde, and I didn't like right there. There we go. Have a little more. So some areas didn't get like enough got to be glue. And I know that this is really tedious, but this is truly the only way that I know how to do this. And this is the only way I know how to teach, because I was self-taught. I don't have a cosmetology license, you know. It's not like I was around women who, you know, wore a lot of wigs or anything like that. So it's not like I really had anyone to learn from. This is definitely, and you know, not like I'm in like a cultural community or anything to learn from either. So I'm sure that there's better tips and tricks. I started watching Slay by Jordan. I started watching Slay by Jordan, and I learned how to like color wigs and stuff. And I did not learn how to install from him though. He's got a way and he shows it and he like breaks it down. But that's on other people. That wasn't like on himself. So I was like, damn. So like, see, this part was a little too long. I didn't like that. And now I feel like this wig's about to lay down 10 times better without that piece there. There's still a little bit left of it. So let me get that lace. And I'm not trying to cut none of the hair. If I do, I do. It's not like it would be enough to fuck up the wig. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. So, God, this part is just being annoying. And some parts are a little stubborn and it's like, ya mama, ho, fucking get on. This, like, my widow's peak healed great. I mean, not healed, my bad. Wrong craft, talking about tattoos. Laid down right. And then, so, like, over here, like I said, I know it's really, I'm going to go ahead and just relift all of this. I don't know if you guys saw how I did that. We're going to go in, pull her down, get her done. And we're going to do that right there. No. So now that I've got that laid down real nice, I do this. First of all, let me tuck it in the back because I didn't have that laid. And so now that I have that laid down the way that I want, and I have a funky looking ponytail, this is what we're gonna do. I do too, and I slide it down. I get right here to where I can see some of this, some of the lace, see some of my own like skin. And then I get another one. And then I do it this way. And it's like overlapping in some parts, and then other parts it's not. So this is how I do it. This is how I do my wig every time, okay? So I'm literally gonna let this sit for like 45 minutes now. And I know that we've already been doing this for about 45 minutes, but this is how I know your shit can last up for at least three days. Like, if you're not sweating and doing anything crazy, you could literally wear this hoe for 3 days. Like, it's just the way that I know how to do it. And it's because you use a lot of layers, because I use the hairspray and then I do another layer and then the other layer and then another layer. It's just layers on top of layers. And then you guys will see I do hairspray again, or I might have to use the gel again, but you'll see it just depends every time. But like, this is how I do it every time. So let me go and finish doing some packing and some other stuff for the trip, and I'll see you guys here in a second. Bear with me, it's looking crazy because I don't have a brush with me here at my vanity. Turn the light off because we're not trying to be wasteful. I have a few different brushes. Also, I need to plug in my hot comb. Hot comb is friend. Hot comb is friend, yeah. So here we are again, my friend. I just made that line up. I like to do my curls. I sure do like to curl. Okay, so she's looking a little nuts. Bear with. She's looking nuts, but she's looking real. So this is where I go in with makeup, because you can see through the lace like my actual hair. Nobody wants that, friend. And I'm not entirely sure how I want to wear my hair. I kind of want to maybe wear it down the middle, which is something I don't do too often. But it does give a nice look I like. So hold on. I did this unit myself, by the way. Wasn't sure if you guys were made aware. If you guys ever want to watch a really good like movie, you guys should check out Wolf of Snow Hollow. It came out during 2020, and I feel like it would have been so much bigger if it was released not during COVID. Like, it is my favorite werewolf movie ever, and it's like gory but not too much to where like I don't know, like it's just like the perfect amount, and they leave a lot to like your imagination, like kind of like how in A Quiet Place, when the kid is taken, he's killed off screen, and it's meant to be like more of like a left for your imagination type thing. So she's looking real, besides the poofiness, which we don't want, because you don't want your wig looking like someone could put their whole fucking foot up in it. So I use This is what I use for my actual hair. It's really oily.
Mom, you look like pretty.
Thank you, baby. You can't really use this on wigs. Even one time kind of fucks it up, dude, so don't. Chi, I'm running out. I really need to get some. But it's gonna last me. It lasts me forever because I don't wear wigs the way I used to since my hair grew out. And so, yeah. So, put that in there. Chi is best for wigs. That's what I'm always saying. No, ma'am, because you're gonna knock over my lamp, you big fatty. Talking to my dog. This cord for my hot comb is pretty long. It heats up pretty quick. And so here I go. And you just kind of, there you go. It's starting to look nice already. I'm so glad I did a wig tutorial with you guys. Dude, I've been trying to do this with you guys since 23. I know that I don't have any subscribers or anything yet, but when you guys start to come along, I've literally, I don't know if I deleted them, I hope I didn't, but I was really fat in some of those older videos, and I might have deleted them to save space, or I don't know if I did, I hope I didn't, but there was some really older videos where I was big and unhappy, and in a moment where I had no solace, I might have deleted them. But I know I have older stuff from even last year where I've been trying to film for you guys and get into this YouTube thing. And I'm finally happy that I just decided to say fuck it and I put out the video that I put out. The one I have on my channel, which, more is coming, of course. So I have a, for right now, see, this is coming up. I didn't let it dry long enough. But it's okay because it'll go back down here in a minute. I'll give it the proper time because I have such a long drive. And the longer you give your lace time to set, the safer it's going to be for you as far as what you're doing. There's nothing about me. I don't do anything quick. I don't tattoo quick. That comes in time, but I mean, I don't rush anything. I really don't. So, and so, because I have this, sorry, hold on, get this up. The girl who swears that she's straight in high school but has too many chick best friends. I look like I have 2 female roommates. Totally poly. I look like the friend. I look like the friend on softball that's closeted. So I'm just doing a little more. Cause obviously that I didn't let it set enough the way that I should have. There, and we did the hot comb. We are literally just laying everything back down once again. I need to go and grab my stronger one, so hold on. We're going and coming back in one day, so the kids have just little overnight bags. And then I'm doing some small tattoos tomorrow while I'm in West Texas. Some on my mom and some on some clients. So I'll have pictures of those tomorrow for you guys. I'll see you guys when I'm on the road. Same night. It's Saturday the 25th. So I'll see you guys here in a minute. I've been here with you guys. You guys will see my hair curled, and I'm gonna be in like a different, cuter outfit because I've been in this fucking. I got my 5 Finger Death Punch t-shirt on, and I've got some like matching pants. This is actually like a really cute outfit. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, dude, I totally could tattoo in this like at a convention and look cute because like I try not to do sex appeal because guys talk so much shit about these chicks. And so I typically try not to dress like too provocative, but if I want to, I will. It just depends on my mood. But the most I wear is like high-waisted leggings and like a crop top. But it's my right. I can wear whatever I want. But this chicks get so much fucking hate as it is. Like, you never want to give them ammunition. But I'm also rebellious enough to where I'm like, man, fuck you. I'll wear what I want. So the only thing that I'm going to do is put some foundation here. That's literally all it is. And if I get any foundation on my hairline, I just go back in with a green eyeshadow, because you can try and clean it with a Q-tip, but I feel like that's just really messy and doesn't work. And I don't have any, the only alcohol I have is for my tattoo supplies. And I'm not going to risk cross-contaminating them and bringing them out of a sterile space like over here. And I've ran out of my normal alcohol for like my hair and cleaning lace. So I'm just going to get some of my green eyeshadow and I'll cover it in there and fix the hairline, because this is where my part's going to be, and this is where you can see like my actual hair color underneath the lace. So I showed you guys everything I do. The only thing you guys are not going to see is the foundation, but it's up to you guys. You guys asked for one. If enough of you guys ask, like I can do another one, but y'all aren't fucking missing much, like I promised. But anyway, I'll see you guys whenever my hair is curled and I'm in a different fit. And I might do makeup, might not, because I'm on the fence. I'm like, well, I don't see him until 5, so technically I have time. But I have good lighting here. That's my thing. I was like, I'd rather wake up and just touch it up, and it would still look better than it being done in poor lighting. So I don't know. We'll see. You'll see when you see me, though.
Hey guys, it's Abby here at Three Sons Tattoo Parlor in Austin, Texas. Those of you that might not know me, hey, what's up? My name's Abby. I tattoo here at Three Sons, which is an appointment-only private studio not open to the public here in Austin, Texas. If you don't know, I'm a proud local to West Texas, and that's why I travel there so much. In between me traveling to Turkey and Chisinau, and Turkey's right next to Chisinau, so please don't think that I'm some big shot flying all over the country. They're right next to each other and it's convenient. I serve all 5 districts in Moldova, but I mainly do District 5, which is Chisinau. And I do speak Romanian and Russian, but not fluently, so bear with me if you're wanting to book. But I will do my best, and I'm looking forward to growing to keep speaking to my foreign clients and the patience that we have for one another. Doing something different today. I have a tattoo at 4. It's 2:39, so I got to do this a little quicker. But it is with the highest honor and the most privilege. If you would have told me what I'm about to tell you last year, I would have been like, you're smoking crack. But no one's smoking crack. I am here to tell you guys today that as of on August 5th, as of today technically, but on August 5th, it will be my first day as a part of the team of Little Dragon Tattoo in Odessa, Texas, which is the oldest standing pillar in the community, built and established in 1994. It's older than me. Rubbing elbows with these great tattooers like Dre, Sean, Tony, Max, and Kid will not be enough to keep propelling my career in the direction that it's going. I need to put the elbow grease to match it. And I'm so honored and feel so blessed that the tattoo gods keep blessing me, because I have my head down, minding my business, and I'm just working. Every tattoo I do is better than the last, and I will never stop until I'm close to perfection, and I've mastered all styles for you guys. I want to master it all. I specialize in nothing, because in order to specialize in something, you have to master it. And I have not mastered anything just yet, but I'm on my way to it. So please come out to the next second Saturday in August. Thanks so much for listening. It's going to be August 8th. I'm all over the place. I'm not used to filming, so bear with me. But come support me or get a tattoo. Don't, but come support local. We're going to appreciate it either way.